guys, today we're taking it to the sweeter side and we're gonna show you how to make a delicious, the most delicious chocolate cake. Right, Audrey?
Yeah.
It's my daughter, Audrey. She's gonna help a little bit. And this recipe was my mom's recipe and it was her mom's recipe and my whole family makes it, and it is the most moist and delicious cake that you will ever eat. It is similar to the Hershey's recipe, but we cut the sugar and I use olive oil instead of vegetable oil. And we top it off with homemade cream cheese frosting, which is the best. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes, kids love it, adults love it. Every occasion that we have made this cake, which is lots over the years, people will come up and say, oh my God, I need that cake recipe. I'm telling you, it's amazing. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. You can use a stand mixer, or you can just use a big bowl and use a beater, an electric beater. So it's your choice. So we're gonna start with dry ingredients. So can you pass me the flour? Go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. So begin with 1 3/4 cups of flour. And this is just an all-purpose flour. Okay, to that we're gonna add 1 3/4 cup of sugar, right here. This is an organic cane sugar. And I use a bundt pan for my cake. Okay, next is 1 3/4 teaspoons of baking powder. The other one, we're gonna put the same amount of both. Okay, and 1 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda. Thanks, y'all. One teaspoon of salt. I have the pink Himalayan, so that's why it looks pink. All right, so I don't want this to fling the dry ingredients everywhere. So Audrey, oh no, one more dry ingredient. Hershey's cocoa powder, hello, key ingredient. Okay, Hershey's cocoa powder, it's my favorite, I think it's the best. 3/4 a cup of this. They have the regular and then they also have the dark, which I like even better, but the store was sold out, so you could use either one. And it is 100%, where's the ingredients on this sucker? Oh, cocoa, that's it. No additives, no preservatives. Okay, so she's gonna whisk the dry ingredients together so that they don't fly everywhere from the machine. And then once those are well mixed, we're gonna add the wet ingredients. Okay, Audrey mixed up the dry ingredients really well, and now we're gonna add our wet ingredients. So if you will hand me the bowl that's got 2 eggs. So I've got 2 organic eggs going in. Always crack them into a bowl just in case you don't wanna get any shells. And to that, a cup of milk. You can use that same cup measure. Organic milk also. Okay, and 1/2 cup of olive oil. I always, 100% of the time, use olive oil. You can use vegetable oil, although it is really not healthy for you. That's why we use the olive oil, and you have to take my word for it. It does not cause the cake to taste weird or different in any way. So half a cup of olive oil goes in. And did I get the vanilla? I think I didn't. Can you grab it? Oh, turn the kettle on because that boiling water is gonna go. And grab the vanilla, please. Okay, so 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. Make sure you go right to the top, good. Perfect. Okay, that's everything except last of all is 1 cup of boiling water. But first we're gonna get these blended, so lock it and then go to setting 2 or 3. Okay, that blends really fast. Smell that. Right to the top, right to the top. Okay, so the last ingredient is our 1 cup of boiling water. Blend it one more time. Start low so the hot water doesn't splatter on you. Okay, so everything is mixed really well, and I use a bundt pan. If you've never seen one, this is a bundt pan, and the cakes come out really nice in here. I said earlier you could either use this or like a rectangular 11 by 17 baking pan, or 2 round ones and then do a layered cake. So the choice is yours. You need to really grease up your pan, especially the bundt. Sometimes in the middle, it's stuck on me before if it's not really well oiled, and it's really frustrating when you go to pop the cake out and it sticks. So for sure, be generous. I start with butter, okay? I put about 2 tablespoons on a paper towel and just smear it all over the pan, okay, especially in the middle. Okay, and then a double layer of protection just in case. Some Pam over that. Okay. Thank you. Okay, then get your thing unlocked. Sink. Okay, and pour it on in. Cake is ready to go. I'm excited because we're gonna eat some cake later just for fun. So pop this in the oven. I have always baked it at 350 degrees, 35 minutes, and it's usually completely done. Every oven is different. So why don't you start at 30 minutes and then either take a toothpick or a sharp knife, dip it in, and you want it to come out completely dry with no liquid coming out on the toothpick or the knife. So that's how you test it. But I'm gonna go ahead and bake this for 35 minutes. We're gonna be right back to whip up the frosting. Okay, so we're gonna make the cream cheese frosting now. Yum, yum, yum. I have a block of organic. I let it sit out for a couple hours to soften it. Okay. So I like to blend this first by itself, just so the frosting is a little bit creamier and not lumpy. So go ahead and do that. Okay, into the cream cheese, we add 2 tablespoons of softened butter. Okay. And Audrey, can you put a teaspoon of vanilla extract? Beautiful. And 2 cups of organic powdered sugar. And it has to be powdered sugar. Don't try to use cane sugar for this frosting. It will not turn out. So 2 cups. Be careful because it's kind of really fluffy. Go right to the top. That's good, that's good. And to get it a little more creamy, a couple teaspoons of milk does the trick. So I'm going to start with 2, and if we need more, we will add more. Okay, so lock it and go. Start on a lower setting and then speed it up. All right, let's taste test it, Aj. Ooh, so delicious. I love that you can taste the cream cheese and not just the sugar. Does it seem perfect to you? Mm-hmm. Ooh, perfect. Okay, so get your blade off and you'll wanna just tap it to get all that frosting off of it. Okay, and then we will wait on our cake, and when it's done and cooled, we will pop it onto a plate or something, and then we're gonna frost it. And then we're gonna eat it. Put that in the sink. Okay, so the cake is done. It took 35 minutes, like I said. It looks fantastic, and I have a little serving platter to put it on. You can use whatever you have, a plate or a platter, a baking dish, whatever. So let's see if our double layer of protection worked, and hopefully it has not stuck. Oh, look at that.
It looks so good. It looks like it's a brain.
A brain.
Okay. If it doesn't look good.
So I have a little sidekick who's decided that she wants to help frost the cake, and I'm gonna let her take a whack at it. And we all want to eat it for sure. So listen and follow my lead, okay? So you take a scoop and spread it like this. Don't rip the cake, okay?
Okay.
So a nice generous layer of frosting. Gianna cutie.
So hard to reach.
Okay. So we're gonna get this frosted. We're gonna finish. Juliet's gonna get some of those pieces you missed, okay? And just a reminder that the recipe for this will be down below, and I appreciate you watching this video. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, to subscribe and hit the little bell so you can be notified of new videos. And remember that I provide realistic, practical meals for home cooks in just about every category. So anyway, share with your friends. How is it? Share with your friends and definitely make this cake. Absolutely, you will love it. Have a great day. Say bye.
Bye.